Well, hi everyone, Wasting Money here. Today we will be turning the Demoniacal Fit Martialist Forever Goku into the Future Gohan. So let's get into it.
You know you can't win. You can't destroy what I really am. Even if you manage to kill this body, someone even stronger would surface and take my place. Not one death will go unaccounted for. Not one!
Alright y'all, so how we are going to do this, I got two kits here. One kit has these head sculpts in it. The other kit has all the arms and accessories. So let's just get everything out here and I can show you guys what we're working with. So we have the nice little head sculpt there. I already put a peg in there, but we'll get to that later. And then it comes with two face sculpts. So it has a nice kind of just like smirk face there, and then a serious face. But some of the kits that I've seen, you have to actually put the stickers and everything on it. This kit I got for about $30 off Aliexpress, and I'll have the links and everything in the description in case you guys want to make your own. But yeah, what you will need is you'll need this kit, and then I bought this kit separate. So it has, you know, his arm falling off and the sleeves, because Future Gohan, he has like longer blue sleeves and everything from the anime. History of Trunks is like the DBZ movie that he's in. But you'll need a Martialist Forever Goku as well. And the hardest part will probably be actually finding this Martialist Forever at a good price. I mean, I got it at the time from 5K Toys for only 50 bucks. About a year ago, I got two of them, which I'm glad I did, because now this figure is going for upwards of like 100 to 150 bucks. But yeah, I want to show you guys how to put this kit on. The arm kit and everything was about like another $35. So just for the kit alone, like the heads and the arms and everything, it'll be, you know, 75 bucks. Take into account if you don't have a Martialist Forever Goku, that'll be, you know, about 200. And then I'm still waiting on the sticker for his, you know, like kanji on his back there. So we'll make this guy official. But yeah, let's look at the head sculpt first. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. You know, it's got his scar and everything too on it. So that's the smiling smirk face. But reason I got, so this peg, I noticed that the peg hole was the size of like a 2.0 Goku, and the Demoniacal Fit has a 3.0 neck peg. So if you do get the head sculpts that I get, like I said, you won't have to put any stickers on it. And I just used pliers, you know, some needle nose pliers to get that peg out. And I got this peg, so it's a 3.0 Demoniacal Fit to 2.0 converter neck peg. I got this from AFFM Customs a while ago, actually. And yeah, it fits right in there. So already, I mean, this guy is looking solid. But yeah, so now that we got the head sculpt on there, let's kind of take a look at all of the arm pieces. And then it has his like sash as well on there. So let's open this up, and I'll show you guys how to assemble it if you end up getting your own kit, or if you just have a Martialist Forever lying around. So I mean, reason I bought this kit was, honestly, I'm just kind of tired of waiting for a Future Gohan. There's been so many like third party that says that they're gonna make one. I know like TK Studios, I think, was making one with Black Hole Toys, as a matter of fact. And then Demoniacal Fit themselves said that they were making one like, I don't know, 4 years ago or something. It's like, I just want a Future Gohan. Like, come on, guys. Someone third party make it. But you know the saying, I just gotta I just gotta do things myself. So let's get his armbands on. So His left arm is the one that is severed, so to speak. And the sleeves and everything, yeah, it's focusing there now. Like, this is the right sleeve, so we'll put that over there. And then if you do want him to have both of his arms, he's got the left sleeve also. So let's just try to put the broken sleeve on first. So you just kind of take off his arm there, and then we'll need to take this shoulder piece out. Let's try it. Oh man. So we want this piece to stay in there, but yeah, we want to take this off and then this blue piece on it. There we go. So yeah, just kind of push this little blue sleeve off, and then like I said, we'll want to keep this part connected. So this will be our, you know, part of the arm and everything we need. And then, so for his broken arm here, this should just slide right in there onto this piece. Okay. Yep. There we go. All right. So yeah, you could probably push it in more if you wanted to. Mine's just kind of being a little finicky, but yeah, there it is. So there's his arm like that. All right, and then now, so for his right arm, sorry that one took so long. I mean, it usually wouldn't, but yeah, I was just having some issues with it. So let's see if this part will come off this time without the whole blue piece. I mean, it should all just kind of come out pretty simple. Maybe we should, ah man, dang. Yeah, mine's just been taking everything off. So let's get, there we go. There's that part. And now I just got to get this blue part off again. I found what works best is just kind of like pushing it through the blue piece. Well, hopefully y'all's won't be on as good as mine. There we go. Yeah, it just kind of takes a little bit of force, but let's see. So maybe we can assemble it all and then plug it in. But yeah, this is the kind of like bicep region. But first, we want to put his sleeve on this blue part. All right, so I finally got it all the way in that shoulder. I'll tell you, it was a beast getting it in, but yeah, you need to make sure that that thing is sticking out far enough to where you can put this in there. So let's see if it won't click in now. Oh yeah, so that's, yep, that's in there. It's not going anywhere. So we'll turn it around, still solid. And then we'll just put this back on his body here. Nice. So there we go, pretty much Future Gohan. I mean, let me know what you guys think. But there's still one more thing we need to do. So his sash, he has the kind of like, you know, like broken sash here. So we'll just plug that in. And again, I feel like all of this stuff is kind of 3D printed, so definitely be careful. I probably wasn't the best with it, but to take off the sash, you just take off the body there at the legs, take the old one off, put this one on, and it looks awesome. So yeah, let's put it in there. I feel like they just made the kit like really tight and everything. I mean, it's supposed to fit, you know, the demoniacal fit, Martialist Forever, but yeah, I mean, even the sash is kind of small. compared to like the waist and everything. So, but yeah, let's put this piece on, and then pretty much all you'd be missing from this guy now is the sticker on the back. So, all right, so it is the next day now, and I got this in the mail, but it's a bunch of the kanji symbols for Goku as well as Future Gohan. So this is the one we're going to be wanting. But yeah, it'll just go on his back there. He doesn't have any symbol on the front, but yeah, I got this from eBay. But yeah, it came with a ton of different stuff. So if you want to give him like the King Kai symbol, some of the Gokus, or you know, his Go symbol, and I mean it even lists them all there, like King Kai, Student, Future Gohan, and so forth. So since there's only 3 of the Future Gohans, I don't really want to mess it up, so I'm gonna cut some of these. I don't really need the Go symbols, and there's the most of that. So I'm just gonna try one of these Go symbols out, since there's 6 of them first, and make sure I can put it on correct. All right, so it's pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of cut out the symbol. It looks like it's just a normal sticker, not one of those water stickers or anything, but just make sure to leave a tab, and then so that you can kind of peel off the sticky part. All right, so I cleaned it up best I could. Now we just put it on his back here. There we go. All right, y'all, so I doctored it all up here. I got the symbol on a little bit more flush with his back and everything. And then you guys will actually be happy, but I was able to put the head on the actual demoniacal fit neck peg. So you won't need to get that neck peg converter unless you just really want to. I think it, you know, the hole in it just seemed pretty small, and I did have to use quite a bit of force to do that. And I actually, for the arm and everything, we'll just kind of take it off there. So when I first had it, you know, the arm wasn't, or this shoulder joint wasn't fully in here. What I kind of did is I just took it on something soft so that it wouldn't break, of course. Kind of just push down on that joint, use like a ton of force. I just used like my couch, so, you know, I wouldn't break anything. And then I got that all the way in there. And then that's kind of the same method that I used to get this shoulder joint all the way in, so that I could plug his arms in too. So yeah, I mean, honestly, overall, I really like this kit. You know, it is a bit pricey, especially, you know, if you don't have a demoniacal fit Goku. I was just lucky enough to have one, but you know, the only issue I have with it really, so I mean, the bicep, the color actually matches a lot on mine. It looks just like it. There was a gap with the converter neck peg, but now that I was able to get it on the demoniacal fit actual neck peg it came with, it fits a lot better. And you know, his head is like further down. So the only caveats, you know, I got a bad sash, I guess. So this piece always comes off. You know, his overall belt is a little bit too small for his waist. I mean, it does make his back look a bit bigger, kind of like how Future Gohan looked anyways. So yeah, I mean, he is definitely looks jacked. I mean, I think he was built for this Martialist Forever Goku for sure. I don't know, you know, if it'll fit on like other 3.0 bodies. I heard, you know, someone say that it could fit on the Kong Studios, but yeah, you know, overall, I really like it. I'm going to give it like a solid 9.5 out of 10. The only issue I really had was with the sash. And I mean, if you're good with 3D printing or find someone, I'm sure they could get you like one that stays on better. It's just kind of hard plastic, all of it. So not much give, but I mean, now that with the shoulder on and everything, I can still bend his arm all the way. So it's like it's blowing in the wind. If I move that, I mean, it looks pretty cool. And then I get a lot of range of motion with his arm too. And that's not going anywhere. So yeah, the only other thing too is with the face plates. You know, he only has like this kind of staring face, and then a smirk. I would really like to see, you know, like some yelling faces and stuff, so I can do his Kamehameha blast and all that. But yeah, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What would you rate this kit? Are you going to get your own if you do have a Martialist Forever Goku? But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.